What was the lie? Alrighty. So where we left off yesterday, we were at war with Nubia. We had a little bit of a loyalty problem here. Why is the loyalty problem so bad? It's mainly just from pressure. So we're going to have to constantly recapture that city. Same with this one. Let's go ahead and have that knight sit in there. Alright, so we're going to want to make some progress here. I don't have enough niter for another bombard. Let's get these cannons moving. You would like to become a field cannon. Take a few turns to heal. I want to upgrade you, but I can't right now. I want to upgrade you, but I can't right now. I want to upgrade both of these, but I can't, unfortunately. Alrighty. And we have another great general that we can bring up to the front line. Looking forward to it. Oh my god. Hey, hello Heather Blakely, Torjas, Jorge Olade Hernandez. How's it going? Edge of Sky 6, Sheep Prince, Zachary Zwick, Oshin O'Brien, Mr. First, and what's happening? We're in the middle of war. Landon Herzog, Gunnar Mason, plot twist, France is the Terminator. Country comes back to obliviate you. Sweet catching live stream. Hey, Christopher Zarlenga. Eddie Bazinet, can you rename a French city surrender? Done. Alright, we got another Feld Kanonen over here. Let's get that moving up to the front line. And I think gold is a bit of an issue for me right now, so I'm going to run some commercial hub projects. We have this. I'm going to assign you to the capital for the extra science. We have a governor title. I think I'm going to appoint Reina in... what's my second highest population city? It's probably Bordeaux. Already have someone in Bordeaux. We will put her in surrender. Hey, Potato, first I'm going to catch you live. I'm having a shitty day, but I think your stream will cheer me up. Enjoy your game. Thank you so much, Mr. Tamake. Trade routes to your own cities gain plus 0.5 gold, and I get an envoy. That is actually really quite nice. That's going to help out our gold income a little bit. I think I'm going to try to take Suzerainty of Akkad back. There we are. Now, I do currently get gold from my envoys. I'd like to probably swap my government card to be cheaper units. And I'd also like to plug in triangular trade. What do we got here? We got a builder. What can we do to develop this city? Probably get that niter online. Getting that niter online would be a big deal. I have negative diplomatic favor, which is to be expected. Kingston. I'm going to try to grow this city a little bit, so I'll trade with Pasargadae. Plus 5 gold. Very nice. I'll also trade with Woodstock. I have a catapult here. Can't upgrade it. Need more cash. Let's get a farm triangle going in St. John. Right, what do we got going on in Surrender? I need gold and growth. So I need housing in here. That's a big thing I could use. Can I get an aqueduct? I would have to kill a lumber mill. I think I'm going to kill that lumber mill. I'm going to de-emphasize the spy and prioritize the aqueduct for the +2 housing. And then I might get rid of this stone if it's not on a hill. Yeah, I'm going to get rid of this stone and put a farm triangle in here. And in fact, I have another builder popping out of here, so that's fine. Get this cuirassier moving in the right direction. What victory are you trying to get? We're trying to get a domination victory right now. That is the goal. We were kind of... Our hand was forced a little bit. So that's kind of what we kind of had to go for. Let's make sure we bombard this city. Both these guys have promotions. You can't actually attack from that tile. Is this a hill? It is. Let's take the shells promotion so you do more damage. Get you onto that tile. I don't know if the catapult... Is this a hill? Okay, this thing is just surrounded by hills. I'm going to have you guys kind of play it safe here. I might conjoin these catapults together. Just do some light damage to this city. Fortify. I've got 2 turns to go on that. Let's get our units ready to go. This is my Renaissance era Great General. Okay. So in terms of technology, getting square rigging, getting cartography for my boats. If I could get a builder up over here in Woodstock, that would actually net me a significant amount of gold. So I'm going to want a builder in here ASAP to get these crabs online, because I'm missing out on a lot of gold because I'm not working them. I did get a harbor in Pasargadae. That's going to let me get a lighthouse, which will get me another trade route. Speaking of trade routes, I have them all filled out. Let's get that lighthouse right there. I'm also going to want a builder in here. I can faith purchase a builder, and I will. It's not the most efficient use of my faith, but I think it is an efficient enough use of my faith. That'll help out my gold income. Get the granary. So we improved the niter here. I think I'm going to force work the pasture tile to get this city growing a little bit. That'll give it 2 relatively strong tiles that'll help its growth. We'll get it up to somewhere reasonable in terms of growth power, and the granary will help out on that front as well. Step this archer forward. Okay, I'm reasonably happy with how things are going. 37 turns on that city. Let's get this cuirassier moving. Now this guy, let's have a look at St. John. All right, St. John's got that improved. St. John is actually pretty well put together. It's maybe missing a couple of farms and a mine or 2. So what I might do is harvest this, faith purchase a builder, harvest this, get that cuirassier a little bit sooner. I'm also going to harvest this. That'll get that aqueduct a little sooner. This is flipping independent. I do not like this. Why is that? Because the happiness level is really bad. Wait, why are you flipping so quickly? I need amenities in a big way. I have a lot of them. I could settle a city here to get loyalty in here. I need this city to grow. I think that's my best defense here. So if I can get that aqueduct done, it might make a difference. Because this city is actually providing me with a lot of really important yields. Science, culture, gold. You want to buy my dyes for 21 gold. I'm going to reject that trade deal. Any idea why barbs will sometimes move workers right next to cities? Basically what the barbarian is trying to do is calculate the safest tile to stand on, and sometimes it thinks that beside the city is the safest tile because it doesn't see any units beside the city, and cities can't capture them. So there's triangular trade. That's going to be a significant boost. I'm going to lose out oligarchic legacy. Right now I really want to put in Praetorium and conscription, but I can't do both. So for now I'm going to put in Praetorium because I need that extra little bit of loyalty to buy me some time on these cities. Yeah, that bought me plenty of time in here, which is fantastic. It'll buy me a little bit of time in here. It won't buy me any time in here. I'll have to recapture this city. Pressure is too high. Once I take Kerma, things will look up a bit. Let's go ahead and take the shrapnel promotion. This city should do huge damage now. The double shot is nice. The city is coming down. I have a melee unit nearby. I have units in position to retake this city. Let's get that out of the way. You come up. Let's combine these. So Kingston is finished. Let's send this builder over to Ottawa. Let's rip up this farm and get that niter online. Definitely want arenas if I can get them, because I'm very low on amenities. You're hanging out there. You're a little expensive right now to upgrade, but I would like to upgrade you because you are a catapult core. You were planning to build entertainment complexes just before you retired last night. Yeah, I have entertainment complexes being built in a couple of places. So we're working on the amenity issue. Even if it's not that big of an issue, I could actually pillage here and then step back to pillage in a turn or two. So I'll hang out there. You take that shot. You take your garrison promotion. You're holding on to that. We've got a builder up here in St. John. I had planned to put farms down to help this city out. So I think in terms of what makes sense here, these really high food and high production tiles make sense. I'm going to also lock this in because I want the city to grow a little bit quicker. Like this, I think, is a little bit better. 5 turns until growth. And then I'm going to harvest that deer and put a farm on it. Over here in Surrender, or in Woodstock. Woodstock doesn't really need any more growth. So I might move these trade routes over to, for example, St. John could use some growth. Ottawa could use some growth. So I might swing this over to Ottawa. It would be a good idea to get the Magnus promotion. Surplus logistics, because I'm not really using Magnus for anything. So I could just park him in like Hagmatana, which all of my cities should be able to trade with. Right, this builder was made specifically to get these crabs online because we are researching the cartography promotion, which will give us gold from fishing boats, which will help cover our gold problems. Hey, how's it going, Aidan Ebergov? How would you feel about Venice as a city-state that lets you build districts on shallow water tiles? That would be a very interesting game mechanic, I think. This guy was also made for the purpose of improving these fishing boats. So I want to put a farm triangle here. Very cool. Alright, so you took a ton of damage, but you might be able to step back and help deal with some of this stuff. You can kill there. You're going to step into and protect this city. 8 turns, it says. You can shoot this guy. I'm going to have you step back to a safe distance. You'll step forward. You'll step back and shoot him. You'll shoot him. You can come forward now and hit the city. Get yourself a little bit of experience. Attack the city one more time, and then when you're attacked, you should be ready to level next turn. Okay, I'm not going to worry about improving these cities for a bit. Alright, so we need to start ripping down the walls at Kerma. So I'm going to get both of these cannons to fire. The city's walls are now gone, so we can freely damage the city itself. You have a promotion. Incendiaries is pretty good. This guy's almost level 7. Why don't you focus on technology for a hit? Because it seems like Suleiman's coming back in science. You could go for a science victory. I think I'm way too invested in murder. Suleiman has like equal science to me right now, which means I'm not scared of him because I can very easily overcome his science. He's only 2 technologies ahead of me, and he only has like a very like marginal like 0.5 science lead. Yeah, I'm not building Chichen Itza in here. We did get the aqueduct, which will allow this city to grow. And I will work on that spy. You're going to come here. Pop a farm down. There we go. I have a builder coming out over there. How long in this era is left? I've got 7 turns to spend my faith on certain things. And I think I'm actually going to do something a little bit unorthodox here. I'm going to purchase a settler to settle right here to give Bordeaux some more security. There's also a city I can settle on this geotherm, but I don't want to settle that city. I might grab a settler in Vancouver as well. or the city of assholes. Send it up north. Don't want to settle there because it's way too low in loyalty. Let's go ahead and improve that. We also have a trade route. I think I was trying to grow this city. I am. It's trade with Pasargadae. Although, where's Magna stationed? Maybe Hagmatana would be a better choice. No. Pasargadae is better for now. Let's attack that city. We'll get some experience. +1 apparently. Alright. Not really what I was looking for. We have another Corsair here. Let's get him moving up to the front line. City's loyalty is starting to turn, which I don't like. I think it was because Victor was kicked out of Kawa. Hopefully we can get that fixed next turn. Let's harvest this deer for another cuirassier. Then up here, we have a campus, we have an industrial zone. I think doing a campus research grant here is a reasonable thing to do. We're going to pop that in there. I don't think I need more units right now. I just need to stabilize my economy. I have a big enough army. I just need to be able to fund it. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. That's 2 units appearing out of the fog of war, killing a bombard. That's actually pretty sad because I'd invested a lot in that bombard. I can't afford to upgrade this bombard now, and I will. So as much as I want to retake this city, I have 9 turns to do it, and I need to kill these units as a priority. Let's have you come back, become a cuirassier. You can join together into a single unit. You provide flanking bonuses. You attack there. Then we'll slowly whittle away at Kawa. Kerma is starting to fall. So I think this guy should now be able to take the city. There's Kerma. Let's assign Victor in there. Now we can focus our efforts on retaking Kawa. Once we have Kawa, then we're in pretty good shape. We need to take Napata next. And then we're much more secure in terms of loyalty in this area. We got a cuirassier. Let's get you moving to the front line. I have a harbor. I really want gold. I think a builder is really what I need in here. Let me have a look at these tiles. What's improved, what's not improved. I might take that tile for this city to give it more growth. I want to improve these mines. So that's the next big thing for me. Do I get rid of this? It does give me gold, so I might keep it. There's a crappy tile up here that I can put a commercial hub on, which allows me to invest my production into getting gold, which is what I need right now. I need gold. I'm also going to build the bank, again, because I'm low on gold. I also want an entertainment complex, so I'm going to just throw it down here. Looks pretty reasonable. It would screw up a farming thing, but I'm going to throw down the entertainment complex. I think I'm going to prioritize that, because amenities are a big problem for me right now. I'm also going to purchase the monument. No, I don't have enough cash for that, so I'm going to hard build it. If you settle on geothermal, does the campus keep the adjacency? No. Got mit uns. It's that guy that I banned and then unbanned. I'm going to keep the pasture here. It's a good growth tile. We need to build up this tile as well. 7 turns. Okay. Repair that. What else have we got? We got a fishing tile over here we can improve. That'll be extra 2 gold per tile, fishing tile in a few turns. So this guy, what can I do to retool? I could get rid of this and put a farm here to help this city continue to grow. I got a settler for this tile. Now we're thinking with farms over here. So 3 food tile, 3 food tile, 4 food tile. That doesn't really speed up the growth. So I'm happy with the way St. John is working right now. No peace, no surrender. I can't promise that I won't remove my spies. My spy was captured. That's really bad because I don't have the cash to buy back my spy, and he didn't make me any money. This is a really annoying place for this builder to stand, and I am extremely annoyed that it has done so. Should be able to bomb this city and then take it. We will keep it. Then we will grab Moksha, who is stationed in Ottawa. Nope, I'm going to take Magnus and put him into Kawa. Now, we're going to be losing our Golden Age. This is going to get all the much harder, which puts the pressure on me to keep pushing forward. Monument. Apostle spotted, arm the men. Hell yeah. Okay, that's a lot of stuff over there. "13 turns. I should maybe declare war on Canada and kill Calgary and Montreal to get loyalty. I was hoping that I could break through here during the Golden Age. I've only got 5 turns of my Golden Age left, and I don't have enough resources to get the next one. I don't know, we'll see. Maybe if I can take a capital city. If I had wiped them out, I would have got the 5 era score I needed. Maybe that's an argument in favor of wiping out Canada. Put that farm right there. So all this stuff needs to be repaired. Another cuirassier heading to the front line. Put a mine there. Good, 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 good. So you need to stay there garrisoning that while the rest of our troops move forward. You're going to harvest that. That'll get my university a turn sooner. I've got 7 turns. I'll build an armory in here. It'll use up some gold, but it will give me some benefits. Ouch. Hey, how's it going, Jeremiah? Military alliance with the Ottomans? No, I don't want to do another alliance with him. I'd have to pay him. Maybe the gift will be enough. Yeah, I don't want to be friends with the Ottomans because I have to go to war with him soon. And every friendship becomes a burden when you're on a world conquest. It's like some crazy world domination thing, a guy would say. I think I'm going to join my bombards together. I have 4 turns to move out of this city. We did get a great rider, which is cool. Let's get these repaired. Lumber mill. You're now safe and secure. Alrighty. Go ahead and make those great works. How many turns left in this era? 4 turns where I can still purchase units. Let's get this musketman moving forward. So I should be able to do significant damage to Napata. When is the next Civ 6 video coming out? This is it. This is the Civ 6 video. If you mean like edited video, that's a different story. I'll make that promise because I don't plan to settle more cities. So the Ottomans just don't like me enough, really. Gee, I wonder why. So priority is bombarding the city. But failing that, we do the units nearby. So Kerma is secure in loyalty, so if I can get Napata, that might help out here. Governor placed. Yeah, the city just has too low a population to really hold itself alive. Let's pick up printing. think it would be good to grab industrialization for the extra production from mines. We got a lighthouse in here. Let's grab ourselves another trade route. Hagmatana is pretty well grown. The city has absolute dog doo-doo for production. It's been pretty neglected. Let's go ahead and grab a builder in here. Let's see. Any cities that I could grow? I mean, what if I were to plug you into Kerma? I think Kerma can grow a bit. It is occupied, but even so. So you're just not very useful, Hagmatana, until I build you up. So I'm just going to slowly build a bank. Let's get that arena for the amenity. Every amenity I can stuff into my empire is an amenity that will not cause me loyalty issues on the front line. Okay, let's get that over there. Pasargade, how are you doing? You're low on amenities. That's okay for now. Every Tether just got Rise and Fall, Gathering Storm. Wondering what DLC save I should play first. Whatever one you feel like, man. Just like whichever one you think has the coolest abilities. Trade routes to Kawa for amenities. I don't think that would give Kawa amenities. This morning, so hot this morning, I just gave a koala a drink by hand. What do you think is better for a domination victory, Persia or the Ottoman? I think they both have their different style and stuff like that, so they're both quite valid, I think, choices. I definitely want to work this growth tile right here. I'm going to put a lumber mill on that. Get the farms repaired in here. Alright, we're taking a bit of damage, but no peace.
The pen might not improvement makes.
So I'm going to have this field cannon retreat. I'm going to have this Courser retreat as well. I had the wrong unit selected. I swear I clicked on the Courser. That's so aggravating. That's going to like easily add a few turns to me capturing this city. That's infuriating. Alright, 4 turns on that one. This is where I wanted to put my Courser, but I accidentally moved my Bombard. That's so depressing. This is Sun Tzu. Do you have the plus movement? You do. Let's do that. Let's keep the Maori start is a lot of fun. Maori's a lot of fun, I agree. So I want to get natural history here. I really want the zoo for the AoE amenities. It's a good way to take care of the big amenity problems that I'm facing at home, which will alleviate the amenity problems on the front line. So this city has now grown to the point where I can make a commercial hub. The best place for it is probably right here. Let's go ahead and slap down a mine. So I'll take 10 turns. It'll start getting me more gold. Let's go ahead and promote Reina with the Harbor Master. I want to get Tax Collector as well. So we just lost Public Works. Any way for me to get a little bit more loyalty in here? I don't think so. Liberalism could work. Just giving me flat amenities across my empire. I think at this point my empire is so huge that liberalism might help a lot. Just to alleviate some of these. Like if I go in here and refresh, it really doesn't seem to have made a difference. Really? The war weariness is brutal is the problem. Harvest. Lumber mill. Victor has an AoE loyalty boost. Correct. I already have Victor established with the AoE loyalty boost. I am aware of this and using it, and it does not help. Enough. It does not help enough. Alright, so we cleared out some of the... Oh my god, where's our army coming from? We're still in that 50% unit production era, aren't we? No. So let's trade with Ottawa. Yep, just lost my courser because of that dumb bombard. And now there's barbarians coming from the north. Cool. And they're coming from me, but not Canada. Cool. My favorite. Field cannons for killing units. Fortify. Alright, we got our entertainment complex in here, so that's helping out. Let's grab the arena. Repair the stuff in here. You hang out there, you hang out there. Of course, he gives open borders to him so that he can walk through and just cause me issues. Misses yesterday. Why did Toronto become the city of assholes? Somebody thought it would be funny because it's like a funny reference to a Canadian song or something. So that is why we did it. Probably not the greatest excuse. My chat made me do it. Alright, so this is where things get hard now. We have even less loyalty than we used to. The good news is we get access to Heartbeat of Steam, which is not very useful. Let's go ahead and take 2 arms. Maybe that's relevant. It probably isn't. Let's swap with this guy. We'll take the ranged volley promotion. You're going to have to try and kill this Cyrus here. Finish him off with this field cannon. Get the double bombard shot. Now we're finally making progress on this city. Many, many turns after when we should have been making progress, which, you know, is annoying. Not much we can do. The city is flipping in 1 turn. Another thing we can't do much about. We'll have to turn back and flip it back in our favor again. Trader completed in here. Let's put this into Kingston to help that grow, because that's got plenty of headroom for growth. Over here, I would like an entertainment complex as well, and I'm going to give up one of my mine tiles for it. And I think it's going to be this one. Woodstock completed the commercial hub, so we can start farming gold. Let's go ahead and get an arena in here again. Get that barracks online. May as well get the granary in here too for housing. Let's take suzerainty of Akkad. A little bit of era score. Come in here, get that chopping. I feel that I buy too often to deny my enemies the trials. When should I shouldn't do this? Do it when it makes sense to. When the expected return of investment is higher than anything else you can do, right? So, like, if the decision, like buying this fishing tile, okay? I'll spend 135 gold. I'll spend 135 gold and get a tile that generates 3 gold per turn. So it would take, on average, 35 turns for this, or 32 turns for this tile to return on an investment. If there is something else that I can spend my gold on that returns its value faster, then I should do that, right? But I'm going to do that for this city because this city just doesn't have growth tiles. So I'm going to lock that in so it grows really quickly. Okay, I'm not sure what hit my field cannon there. It was a cuirassier. This makes my life a little bit complicated, because I'm being surrounded. I think I'm going to take Grape Shot on this to keep him alive. So this cuirassier needs to die, unfortunately. There's nothing I can do about that. And then I need to occupy that tile. Then you're going to fortify there. Then I have to turn around. Can you rip these city walls down? Not quite, but You will prevent most of the damage. Clean this up. Okay, trade with Amboise. Kingston is secured, which is good. We got Toulouse in here. Let's grab the bank for gold. Pillage the trade route. Yes. Or I could shoot with my unit. That is, I cannot do both. And I opt to shoot with my unit because it has a higher expected value outcome for me, in my opinion. I'm going to go ahead and grab a bombard. I'll grab another one soon. Need a lot of bombards. We have a university in here that's brilliant. I want the campus, or the commercial hub rather, too, for gold. Gold, gold, gold is what I will sell my soul for. I'm going to attack this city for a bit of damage. Got my units in a secure formation. I've got a 3-charge builder to send up to surrender. Holy hell, final hit of Livestream. Pillage the city, then raise when captured to annoy her. Okay, so I lost my swordsman, but I'm okay with that because it moved these musketmen away from this city, which means I'll have an easier time taking it. You're going to pillage for health. You have enough health to kill him. You've taken a little bit too much damage, so I'd like to get you off the front line. Let's do it like this. Blast that city, capture it with this guy. That'll kill those 2 musketmen. We're going to re-establish Magnus in Kawa. It's now minus 16 loyalty. It's getting worse in here every time we capture it. I need to capture Napatha. So I think in order to stem the tide, if I purchase a monument in here, that might buy me a turn. No, it did not. Grievances with the city founder is rough. The pressure from citizens is bad. I need to capture another city. I need Napatha. And I might need to kill Canada. He won't take a French ship. Alright, Paradisa. Alright, we have another bombard. And another bombard. So I might be able to take Napatha in a few turns, but it's a rough old game that I'm playing right now. I settled right next to a natural wonder. Instead of watching your videos, we got to catch a live stream. You put out great stuff. Thank you so much, Jordan. You not pillage the trader? No. Why would I pillage the trader when I have other options in this turn? We've already talked about this. I could pillage the trader, yes. However, there is an opportunity cost to pillaging the trader, in that there are things that I cannot do with my units if I pillage the trader. So, for example, I have no intentions to do anything with this unit. So it makes sense. I clicked the wrong button. I can't pillage these traders anymore. So hopefully people will stop asking me about it. Because I am literally incapable of actually doing the thing that they want me to. Okay, we did a lot of damage to that cuirassier. I don't know why I can't move you forward. I think it's because I took a shot with you. Raise Kawa and then get a settler. Settling this Kawa is now basically a giant ass pain. Okay, so in order to get a settler, I would need to spend 920 gold, which I do not have. Or I can spend like a handful of unit actions to just retake the city. So I'm going to just spend a handful of unit actions to retake the city. So combine these together. I have another bombard. The problem is I made a couple of mistakes that slowed down my Napata push. So if I could take Napata and then get through to Moreau, I'll be fine. The big problem is that she is in a golden age, so I need to eliminate as many of her cities as possible. Is Canada in a golden age? I don't think Canada is. No, he's in a dark age, so that's actually great. So I can focus all of my efforts. Alright, we got the armory in here. Let's grab a trader. John, thank you so much for the $2 super chat, by the way. I said that like 4 turns ago, bad lag with chat. You need to click on the button underneath the live stream that says live. You are far behind in time. It has nothing to do with lag. The problem is that you have you are watching 3 minutes ago is the problem. So if somebody take the time to type that into chat at him, tell him to click the live button because he won't hear it for another 3 minutes. Pretty please with sugar on top. So I think field cannons are a little bit obsolete at this point. I think the only real thing that matters is bombards. If I can get my bombards leveled up and ready for the artillery push, then we're in great shape. I'm going to do bread and circuses in here. Maybe that'll provide me with enough loyalty to keep this city an extra turn. It'll also help with amenities. And we'll go here, get that farm online. I know Branda just visited Miss Potato's explanation. Have you ever tried eating a clock? It's really time consuming. Jesus Christ. Especially if you go for seconds. My God. Isaac, I need you to tell Mikhail Anderson to click the live button. You can't just say click the live button. You have to address him specifically. So we'll probably be able to take the city next turn with this cuirassier. And, okay, Hagmatana needs some upgrades. I'm thinking a couple of mines will do wonders for this city. Pretty pleased with sugar on top. Now clean the fucking car.
Colonialism.
Alright. Bomb this city. Is it mine? It's mine. Okay. So now I feel comfortable moving Amani from here to the front line. Loyalty in here is still really, really bad. But now this city is no longer rebelling. Yes, it's only 0.01, so we have secured our loyalty in most of these cities. Kerma is still really bad. But if we can maybe bait... Can we get Canada? You want to join my war against Aminator? He would actually join my war. Which is neat. I don't know why he'll join my war, but that'll keep her busy. Maybe kill one of her cities. Bordeaux is flipping. Why is Bordeaux flipping? Are the Ottomans in a golden age? Okay, the Ottomans are in a golden age, which is a big problem for me. It's a really big problem for me because I built walls in here. Why is the loyalty falling in here? What can I do to get loyalty? Retainers. And I have Praetorium. So if I faith purchase a unit, that'll buy me a few turns. I don't have enough faith to purchase the unit that I want. I'll just faith purchase the skirmisher. That'll buy me a few turns. And then if I can get the amenities in here squared away, that'll help. If I can get this city to grow faster, that'll help a lot. So I'll probably move a couple trade routes over here if I can, because that'll exert pressure. Please sub to my channel. Nikita and Vinjar. Let's have a look and see what this is. All right, let's look up Nikita and Vinjar. This is a spammer has joined. I am always so curious about spammers when they come into my channel. Nikita and Vinjar. You have, oh Jesus. This is some sort of spam channel. That's some weird shit. Dominic Loudon, why are you spamming E? Is there a policy for loyalty for garrisoned units? Oh shoot, I clicked on retainers. I totally meant to plug in Limitanii. Whoops. Do I have a one-turn policy? Dominic Laudad, I need you to explain why you're spamming E in the chat, or you will be permanently banned. Doo-doo, 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 doo-doo. There's an unimproved rice tile there for you to improve. Bordeaux. Yeah, I'm not worried about the rice. It's not a big deal. I'm more concerned about getting the city's loyalty under stability. Because you're bored. Okay. Stop. Are you not entertained? Pyrodisa. I actually want the Pyrodisa here. Civil Prestige? I think I have Civil Prestige, don't I?
Man suffers only.
No. So the reason Civil Prestige won't help, because the vast majority of my governors only have one title invested into them. Civil Prestige only helps if they have at least 2 promotions. So we'll be taking out Professional Army and plugging in the Limitanii. So we're heavily skewed towards gold generation, amenities, and loyalty. That somehow lowered how much loyalty I'm getting in this city, which is baffling. Even though I literally just plugged in a card that is supposed to increase my loyalty gain. How is this so bad? God damn it. What do I do? There's nothing I can do to prevent Bordeaux from flipping, is there? I'd have to divert massive amount of resources to retake it. Resources that I just don't have, so I might just let it die. And then retake it when I go to war with the Ottomans. I just don't have the resources to divert. Let's go for natural history. Okay, so we're building up a pretty good thing. Let's get another entertainment complex right there. Vast majority have only one promotion, and that is their baseline promotion. The vast majority, the second majority, only have 2 promotions, which is 1 promotion for the purposes of that card, and only one of my researchers, or one of my guys, actually fits the criteria and has 2 promotions. So yes, the vast majority of my guys do not qualify for the Civil Prestige card, because 6 out of 7 of them do not. So that was an accurate statement. What do I do here? Just buy units. Hi, Isaac. I need you to use your eyes, man. What have I got for faith, right? Buy units, 600. I've got 200 faith in the bank and 120 7 per turn. This city is flipping in 5 turns. I do not have the resources in terms of gold or faith to purchase enough units. Please, please open your eyes before you make a suggestion like that, because it's just aggravating. I know you're well-meaning, but it's a bad suggestion because it doesn't take into account the information. Garrison the skirmisher? The skirmisher is garrisoned. Wait, what? That doesn't make any sense. What? It was in the city. That doesn't make any sense, but all right. The default promotion does not count as a promotion, as far as I understand, for that card, because this is not a promotion. This is a promotion. Garrison the skirmisher. The skirmisher was garrisoned. Holy shit. The skirmisher was in the city. That is garrisoned. But for some reason, I was like testing something and I stepped it out. I don't know why it didn't count. It doesn't make any sense. The skirmisher was in the city. I literally bought it to put it in the city. Holy shit. Are you guys blind? Screw that city, my dude. You can take it after you kill the Ottomans. Harvest the rice in Bordeaux. With what builder? Which builder do you want me to harvest it with? This one? Takes him 6 turns to get over here. The city flips in 5 to 7 turns. A unit does not have to be fortified inside a city for it to count as a garrison. That is like the dumbest thing I've ever seen. Holy shit. That's so weird. Also, I just put the unit in the city and it's not garrisoned, or it's not fortified, and it counted. So that bought me a lot of time. That's good shit right there. Buy a builder and harvest the rice. I do not have the gold to purchase a builder. That is a valid suggestion in 2 turns. However, that also has to hold up against all the other things that I can do with that gold. Is saving the city worth that gold? That's a question we have to answer. I don't know what the answer to that question is yet, but I don't have to worry about it for 2 turns until I can make that decision. Trade and get cash if it's not enough. Sure, let me trade for cash in a domination game where absolutely anything I try to give the AI is worth nothing. Wow, look at that. All right, how about some dies? You want some dies? Oh, he actually will pay a good amount for dies. Get back the beat the fuck out, potato. There, look, right? You happy now? Do you have to hit fortify for it to count as fortified? No, the unit just has to be in the city. But there seems to be some weird bug or rule that the city has to have come from outside the city for it to count for some weird reason based on what I just saw there. So there definitely is some shenanigans afoot. When I first asked you that you had the time, Just saying you didn't see the comment. Close buddies, potato. Yeah, sometimes I miss your comment. That's fine. Don't worry about backseat gaming. Onwards to victory. No, I'm gonna. If you give a bad suggestion, I'm gonna tell your suggestion is bad because that's how players get better. And I'm not entitled to be nice about it, or I'm not required to be nice about it. If you ask a question, I'll do my best to answer it in good faith. And if you spot something that I don't, I will commend you for it. But if you give like an objectively bad suggestion that should be really obvious as to why I'm not doing it, like for example, not having enough faith to purchase an army, then you're going to get shit on. Hey, look, no need for sarcasm. Give all the tiles from Bordeaux. Give them to Halicarnassus to boost Halicarnassus and stunt thing. I could do that. There are a lot of good tiles in here. That is actually a good suggestion. So, for example, I could take this horse tile, which will speed up the growth of this city. And what else could I take from here? That's about it, really. That's all I can take from Halicarnassus. Why is this saying 5 turns now? This is so confusing. This city's loyalty swings on a turn-by-turn basis. And now I don't have gold to purchase an army either. We'll try to harvest our way out of this. We'll try to get both the rice. Maybe that will get me enough population to buy more turn time, but it's unlikely. Because the city has a massive negative modifier to food growth, right? If I show you this. So it has a minus 100% food penalty from unrest, and I can't remember if that applies to harvested food. We shall find out. So let's put this in Napata. Maybe I can buy a few turns in Napata if I can get some growth in there. Justin, please chat, stop trolling the streamer. There's evidence that this is not Potato's first Civ game. They're not trolling me. I don't think I can be trolled. Because I enjoy when people try to do that. I wallow in it. I enjoy it. This is like, it's like going to, what's the phrase when you go wrestle a pig? All you get is muddy and the pig likes it. I'm the pig. Okay? All right, what are we doing in this city? Ideally, I would get gold. I don't have an option to get gold except for the encampment training, but I do lose all the benefit of getting great general points there. 106 turns for an entertainment campus. That is 100% just down to the fact that the city has 100% production loss from unrest. It should be an infinite number of turns for the entertainment complex, because the city has a 100% penalty to production. I don't think I can be trolled. Famous last words. I don't think I can. I think I've been on the internet long enough that I mean, I can probably be trolled in certain ways. But I mean, like, the ultimate thing is, the not being trolled thing just means I don't care. Like, if you're trolling me, all you're doing is giving me an opportunity to be an asshole to you for free. It's like a free out. It's like the perfect thing that I could ask for, so thank you. I mean, if you want to try to troll me, you're more than welcome to. I'll just enjoy it. Let's pick up military science. Would it help to build a bouncy... Would it help to build a bouncy of walls with your current policies? Whew. No need to be cunty when people trying to make helpful suggestions, dude. Chill out and accept that people aren't as good as you. Jesus Christ, seeing you act like a spoiled child just made me unsub. Cool, goodbye. If you think I'm being... Like, I mean, I'm not being a spoiled child. I'm just saying, like, hey, look at the screen before you tell me what to do, okay? When a suggestion is helpful, I'm very, very, very grateful. When a suggestion is unhelpful, I'm not grateful. I don't think this is an unreasonable way to approach chat. Earlier used the ended up dropping. Does not stack with overrides plus 5. I feel like I had problems with that as well in my game. Why go for Zanzibar over Moreau? Because this is just an easier city to take. It's really just it. It has a lower combat strength. It'll provide loyalty to Napata, and it'll also lead me into going to war with Egypt. It's really all it is, and we can come back and pick up Moreau later. Like, that's really all the logic that went into it. There wasn't really much thought process behind it. Just because it might got lost, what? He's upset with me and I'm perfectly over it and stayed sub, what? I mean, like, if you get really upset with me just being, like, just being a jerk a little bit, like, I mean, I don't know who the spoiled child is, that you can't take someone being a little bit mean. He hurt my feelings. He wasn't 100% nice all the time. Chat over, I can appreciate his feedback. I mean, there's no bad blood. Like, here's the thing. I might bully you a little bit in chat, but like, I'll never like permanently look down upon you. I'll be an asshole to you for like about 10 seconds. And then you'll be like, yeah, you know what? He's right. Maybe I should take a step back and appreciate that my suggestion wasn't very good and I should think more carefully about my next one. Or I'm willing to accept the fact that in order to learn something, he might be mean to me a little bit if I say something dumb. There's plenty of different ways you can approach it, but I think the worst way is, oh my god, you're rude! This is despicable! How dare you! It's like, come on. We're just among friends, okay? Like, here's the thing. I'm talking to you guys like you're my friends, okay? I'm going to take the piss out of you. Alright? This is the way I would talk to my friends. If I can't talk to you guys like you're my friends, why the fuck am I streaming? Why am I doing YouTube? Right? It's like an opportunity to vent, right? Okay, I have no idea what to do with this city. I think I'm going to do encampment training, even though I'm not getting the great general points. I've been jumping back and forth from dinner prep. Quick question. Does Cyrus have some edge over the war weariness? You've been at war for quite a while. He doesn't really... Cyrus does not. I misread you, or you miswrote. Tyrus... my god, now you have me saying Tyrus. You son of a bitch. Cyrus, I don't think has any special boosts to war weariness. With the exception of declaring a surprise war only counts as a formal war for the purposes of grievances of warmongering. That's the only thing I can think of that he actually has in terms of grievances and warmongering and war weariness and stuff like that, which is tied to this. In terms of everything else, not really. The only main thing he has is that units in occupied cities give +5 loyalty. 1 turn. Oh no. Well, that's Bordeaux flipped. Nothing really I could have done about that. I tried everything. I have every loyalty card I can find plugged in. If I could have dealt with this happiness level, maybe there's a small chance that somebody somewhere has an amenity that I don't have. Silk, you son of a bitch. Give me your whales! Your feelings are hurting my thoughts. Does that mean I have friends? Yes. This is the happiest day of my life. Making money, talking to friends, and playing Civ. Best job ever. Like, I mean, like, here's the thing. There's a few different ways we can do this, okay? I can sit here and be like, hey guys, it's Potato McWhiskey. I can be like the squeaky clean, you know, treat you guys with kitty gloves and that we're happy dappy friends and we live in this childish fantasy verse, or I can kind of rip the piss out of you and have a little bit of fun, entertain myself, and people will grow a little bit of a thicker skin and kind of realize that, you know, people being mean to me doesn't really matter. And so it's kind of like a space, right, where we can kind of be mean to each other. But if a person comes to me with a genuine question or has their feelings hurt, I'm sorry if I hurt your feelings, okay? What I'm not sorry is if I make fun of someone else and your feelings get hurt, okay? If I make fun of someone else and your feelings get hurt, that's on you. Ottomans had coffee. Oh, shit! I already clicked the end turn button. Rest in peace, Bordeaux.
No one starts a war.
Oh my god, the city survived. Give me your coffee right now. Son of a bitch. Give me your coffee. You don't have coffee! When is it reasonable to nuke another save if you're not Gandhi? When the utility of nuking them is worth more in entertainment value than the price you pay in your soul for burning literally millions of people to death. So that's kind of like just a value judgment you have to make as a world leader. Zanzibar! So I think Kingston's got a loyalty problem. Kingston no longer has a loyalty problem. I think I can pull Mokshet from that city now. You can be an ass, but if you're the only one laughing, then it's not banter. Yes, it is. You're just bad at banter. The correct response is to laugh and escalate. You laugh at what I said, and then you call me a cock goblin, and then we're friends. Ooh, I could liberate Zanzibar. It would give me a lot of gold and Diplo favor. The thing I hate about this, though, is it teleports my units all over the world. And now I don't get the loyalty benefits, but I do learn a lot. OMG, Tom is right. Liberate Zanzibar and get serenity and the luxuries. You're right, I know. Good call. 0.8. I need 0.8 loyalty in here. I have been forsaken by the gods. There's got to be a way to get loyalty. What if I peace out Nubia? Do you have a luxury? No. I should immediately sell this Diplo favor because it's just not going to be worth anything because I'm going to lose it all really quickly. Jesus H. Christ. Bread and games? I don't think I have a city in range to do bread and games, do I? I'll look. I will look for you. I'll search for you, Susan. Wait, no, not Surprise War. I want to give him my Diplo favor. Victor gives extra loyalty. That is true, but he would have to be established, and I need him on the front line. So it's kind of one of those things where, yes, that is the solution to the problem, but it causes me a lot of other problems. Are you in range? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You are in range, and you can actually save this city. It might be too late. If I had done this a turn ago, maybe it would have made a difference. Alright, so I want to pick up oil. Will the Ottomans join your war? If I could get a cultural alliance with him, it would be literal god. Literal god mode, but I don't think I can. I think the city is just dead. It's fine. Potato plans, war with the Ottomans, so alliance is bad. True. Can you move Victor 68? You were so close to greatness. The Ottomans probably would join my war, but I don't know if that really helps. Because they're really far away. Coal. I do have a lot of coal over here. I want to get a builder in there. Need to get some stuff repaired. Run away. Sun Tzu. The master of Kung Fu. So now I'm going to head back up and get Moreau. 100% production towards city center buildings. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Please, give me this. Damn it. Everyone voted A. There was no hope. How is the city alive? Oh my god, the bread and games. Who said that? Who said bread and games? Who was it? David Albrecht. Good call. Maybe they'll be friendlier now. True. But I think they just hate me too much for my grievances. Swap tiles to Halicarnassus. There's no good tiles to swap. I mean, I could take these water tiles and this tile. That's it, right? You know, it's not a big deal. But we've saved the city. Pats all around. Head pats. Head pats for everyone in the audience. Alright, we got a bank. Let's get a shipyard. Loyalty in here is good. I'm going to get the shipyard because that'll give me extra production. You know what I need? I need builders. Cannot delay. I'll get 2. Bank constructed in here. Military academy for sure, so I can get high-tech units. I'll also grab the bank in here. We need a head pat emote for people who deserve head pats. I feel like everyone in the world deserves head pats at some point in their life. What do you guys think? Let's teleport Charles Darwinio over to Hirio. Alright, so now I have to walk my goddamn army through this hellscape. I'm not going to take these cities right now. I'm going to go up and take Moreau. I wish someone would give me head pats. Ah, there's a big dirty cuirassier here. Okay, that sounded like I was making a homophobic joke. Whoops! Gotta be careful. That was 100% unintentional, I swear. Can you move and shoot? No, but you will take a shot from the city, which is great. Thanks. Appreciate it, Holmes. Even Hitler? Maybe if Hitler had got a few more head pats, he would have been a nicer guy. First, colonize second Royal Navy dockyards. 3, be a dick 4, win. Yeah, sure. The aqueducts look extra strong. Probably go for a conquest of some poor. Everyone should have a head pat on their birthday. True! Head pats are condescending. They show you how below the person. But what if they're just sitting down? And you're just standing near or above them. And it's like, that'll do, pig. If you don't hit... I was going to make a dirty joke there. Let's not make that joke.
In all work, some
Let's not make that joke. Sometimes a joke gets like 60% of the way out of my mouth. And then I remember I shouldn't make the joke. It was on the neurological pathway to speech. Let me tell you that way. Like, my brain had already planned out how I was going to say it. I don't know how far I can push YouTube's like limits, so I got to be careful until I figure out the boundaries. Oops, last emoji should have been smirky face. Darwin to Kerma, way better bonus from that wonder. Yeah, I teleported. Wait, Kerma? Oh, you're right. I completely missed that one. Good catch. Thank you. Let's had a brain fart moment. Let's get a harbor in here. I want trade routes and gold. Dirty jokes, the troll is here. Persian women are so hot. That's because they live in a warm country. Got them. Fucking got them, boys. We got them with the temperature joke. Any trueries in chat? If you think Persian women are hot, you should see the men. Hobbita, hobbita. Alright. Let's go ahead and bombard this city. See if we can't get us around. Alright, temple. Thanks, prefrontal cortex. You're ahead in everything except religion and diplomacy. True. What about the Netherlands? Deity, your political map. Sure. Just make sure that YouTube knows the safe word. You're going to push boundaries. The trick is to push boundaries very gently until you get you need to stop. And that's where the line is. But like, if you just go in, you know, balls swinging, you don't know where the boundaries are. And you could do something that will be unforgivable in the eyes of YouTube. But if you just slowly, like if I make an edgy joke here or there, I make a sex joke here or there, you know, we'll slowly push the envelope. And then I can go to YouTube. Well, look, all these times I made these jokes, you were okay with it. I just went one joke too far. I'm going to scale it back to where these jokes were. And then I can be like, and then there's like one or two outcomes there. They'll be like, oh yeah, you're right. We shouldn't have punished you for that joke. We went too far. Or they're going to be like, oh, we're also going to punish you for these ones. Thank you, Alcrium, for the $1. Do you think the Netherlands had larger penises? I think everyone overstates how important a big ding dong is. I'm perfectly happy with my 2-inch micro penis. Thank you very much, chat. Alright, let's go ahead and bomb this city. Ah, I misclicked! Well, it lets me get this bombard in. Keep going. Only during nighttime when there is... Whoa, whoa! Oh, do you think Neanderthals? I thought you said Netherlanders. Whoops. Actually, it's probably likely they had smaller ding-dongs. I would put scientific money on that. Alright, did we actually find any oil? We found some over here. And over here. So we didn't find any land oil, did we? Okay, there's a bit up here in the north. In the north! Let's get a trader up there to grab that oil. I think I'm going to settle one of these 2 tiles, grab that oil. I want my artillery. Spearmen, time to activate.
Potatoes. Boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew. Boil 'em, mash 'em,
Whoa! Guys, calm down.
I would love some Neanderthal in me.
Oh, whoa! Calm down there, boys and girls. Things have taken a turn for the weird. I don't know why, but you've noticed there's no military in the Civ you're at war with, so pillage the hell out of their crap to launch them into the Dark Ages. I could do that. It's an option.
potatoes. Boil 'em,
Hey,
mash
Kevin
'em,
Kelly,
stick 'em in a
2.5
stew.
buddy.
Boil 'em,
Thank you
mash 'em,
so much,
stick 'em in a
dude.
stew.
I really appreciate that, man, that you would reach into your pocket and find something nice for me. Sorry, just awful jokes on my part. Yeah, just be careful about like asking people about their sex life in a chat room, dude. That's just I don't know, that just strikes me the wrong way unless that person has clearly established that like they're okay with that conversation in this setting. I don't know what they said before that. I mean, if they made like a suggestive comment and they kind of opened themselves to it, yeah, sure. But if it was like a fairly conservative comment, that's on you. Alright, so we no longer need to be at war with you, although I do want to take Sedinga and Hech. So who's still alive? We have Wilfred. Let's have a look at the domination list. We just need 3 more capitals. Wait, why do I need 3 more capitals? Ottomans. Wait, why do I need 3 more capitals? No, I only need 2 more. There's only 5 people. So I just need to come down here and take Egypt's cities, and then we'll come back and deal with the Ottoman Empire. Thank you so much, Jesus Rios, for the $2. It's probably cheaper to settle on the hill oil with 2 settlers than to buy all the tiles to get the second oil. Probably.
Potatoes.
Oh, please, as if anyone in this chat has a healthy sex life. True!
Balls deep by Lake Phallus.
Unfortunately, I am not a threesome. Nico, have you tried having multiple personalities? That could solve your problem. All right, let's go ahead and buy a zoo. There's oil in Moreau. Now, I tried to be funny but failed miserably. It's all good, man. Sometimes you swing and a miss. Sometimes the misses are funnier. Let's grab a builder in here. Balls deep like Lake Phallus. Good God. Calm down, children. It's probably cheaper to settle on the oil with... improve the oil in Moreau. That's true. There is oil over here that I can improve. Do I have a builder? I do. Make your... Wait, what? What? Alright, whatever. I'm not going to bother attacking you. I'm going to just swing back down now here. That oil is going to be useful to get me artillery. The nice thing about artillery is they still have 2 range, but they do a lot more damage. This is the first stream you caught in a year? Cool. Is it the first L you caught in a year too? Got him. Alright, unit needs orders. Hold that L for me, Jesus. Get easied, nerd. Stay butt mad, and so on. There's a few more things satisfying saying in chat and Potato going, true! I tried Senpai, but then they started just liking up, broke up and moved to Alaska. Rest in peace, second personality. I wish you happy holidays, Potato. Thank you so much, Stevan Pino. Pino is a kind of an interesting name. Declare peace now. I declare peace!
Happy holidays, Potato.
I have done it. Donate now. I have done the task that you have demanded, Joe. Oh, you're already a sponsor. Never mind. You get one for free. All right. Let's go get a military academy. Dude, the Super Mario song has been stuck in my head since the 80s, and I was born in the 90s. That's how pervasive it is. Alright. Builder. What's the next save you're planning to play after Persia's finished? I forget what comes next in the list. We're doing the A to Z thing. So whatever comes after Cyrus in the list. Damn, my son, now this chat makes fun of me for being a virgin. Hey, of all the things we should make fun of people for, being a virgin is like not one of them. You have done God's work and held your body within the faith of Christ to be protected from being besmirched by the sin of the flesh, okay? Everyone should be proud of you, okay?
You gonna hold this phallus, Spud?
Whoa, that sounds like a threat. I feel uncomfortable. I don't like it. Or does it sound like a treat? Could be either. Because of more weariness. Your son makes fun of you for being a virgin. True. Maybe Russia after Persia. I meant because of war weariness. Dido next. Are you going to stream with the game mechanic ever? Maybe. I'm really bad at collaborating. I don't get along with people, in case you haven't noticed. I don't want to build that trader. It would take too long. Tell you what you're going to do. It's going to slowly build me a temple. Yeah, I just don't get along with people. I hate people in general. I like to live alone on a mountain. kidnap the people who, you know, backpack through my land and sell their skin for meat and turn them into soap, that kind of stuff. We need an Inquisitor to stop the spread of the scripture. Is a phallus and spud a yam? I don't know, Sarah Friedman, actually. It's a treat. Remember, guys, if liking guys is gay, then liking girls are gay because she likes guy. That's why you stay a virgin. True. True. In what is it? Outstanding logic. Outstanding move. Modern problems require modern solutions. But the only downside of that is that the implication or the inferred meaning of that is that being gay is a negative, when in fact it could be a positive. That's what I take issue there. Gonna be pretty hard living in a mountain. I drink to make other people interesting. True! True! Holy shit, chat is filled with some truth tonight. I drink to overcome my crippling anxiety. Just kidding. I just don't leave the house. True!
Boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew. Boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew.
Here you go,
Things
Kingsbud.
extremely hard.
Hey, thank you, Brandon, so much for the $20 super chat. I really appreciate that, man. Yoink. Give me your city. So this city is probably going to flip independent, which is fine. All it really does is give me a way to get artillery on the way to Egypt, where I'll start capturing things. I can't believe Potato ended homophobia. True. Instead of saying that's cool AF, let's say that's gay, since being gay is a positive. Holy shit. This is like some 969 420 IQ right here. Holy shit. Like HIV positive. Whoa. Damn. We gotta calm down. Getting zoos everywhere just because I'm lazy. Let's get a factory. I have no coal. I'm all coaled out, man. Wait, why did I stop building builders? Does anyone know why? Wasn't I getting builders in here? I did. Let's get that coal over here. Hey, Potato, I like this A to Z playthrough you're doing. When you get to Eleanor, can you play it on the Terra map? Quarter Love works best there. Incoming American positivism joke here. Hehe is captured. The reaction was undermining. Be careful of that volcano there. Oh no! It's a volcano. So I think my snowball is officially down the hill. Okay, sorry, bad joke. It was a good bad joke. I was just mostly reacting to it for comedic effect. Tyler Johnston, thank you so much for becoming a 2.5 Spudderino. I really appreciate that, man. You are the best around. Nothing's ever gonna keep you down. The best. Oh, well. My voice doesn't do it anymore. Let's take a card. Do I take Sedanga? No, I think we just... It's a speed bump on the way to Egypt. Doodle-doo. Doodle-doo. Doodle-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. How does one become a true spuddy? You gotta click that join button on the YouTube Areno channel Areno. and then give me real human dollars. It is not available in every country, so people who aren't available to click on it and want to do it are still truth buddies in my eyes.
Everything is king size. The beauty and the ugliness.
Stretcherino. There would need to be some kind of time dilation to play at the same speed as TGM. What, like slower? I would have to play. He plays this incredibly methodical and beautiful way that I just do not have the patience for. But I really appreciate it every time I watch him play. I'm like, wow, he really thinks about every decision. Whereas I think like the difference between us is like I'm like a bull in a china shop, and he's like the guy who arranged the china shop. Hey, Heather Blakely upgraded to a 2.5 Spuddy. Thank you so much, Heather Blakely. I really appreciate that. You are the best ever. Around, nothing's ever gonna keep you down. Let's go to factory. Spuddy, how on earth do you still have spear mounts? Do not question the knowledge and wisdom of the High Council of Cyrus. I'm just lazy and didn't upgrade him. That's like the best answer I have, but I had to act offended and shocked that you would dare question me. Brandon, is it Trajan Caesar? Wait, did your thing not play, Heather? Hold on. Where's my alert box? Analytics. Click. Click, 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 click. Huh. It didn't do... Huh. It only does it for new members. So if you upgrade and I miss it, feel free to screech at me until I recognize you, senpai, etc. So I've got 9 turns to kill Swinette. Egypt is very, very weak. Let's go ahead and declare the surprise war. Shumph, welcome to the danger zone, Egypt. It is time that you met your maker and fell beneath the sword of Cyrus. And so on and such. Such things that we do. The sword of Cyrus shall kill them all. King's Blood needs to play Trajan on True Earth starting location. I mean, if you guys have something really interesting and I like it, I will do it. I think Civ used to have Venice for Italy, and then you could only build one city. That's Venice in Civ 5. Spearman ROP, do you have any plans to do a diplomatic victory? Not right now. I don't really enjoy that. I got the 69th like. Oh, damn. Quick, someone dislike it. Who will get the 69th dislike? That's the real question. Because if you can get them both to be like diametrically opposed and both say 69, that's the true big brain sex number move. It's thinking about it. See, I've had both Venice and Rome. I'm a truth buddy since inception. He knows I'm a loyalist buddy. I have him on Instagram. Damn right you do. My Instagram is just random pictures once or twice a year, and then my brother's dog. That's it. That's all it is. That's all you get when you sign up. I'm a classic bull in a china shop, but I discovered my first 1500 turn game. You're forced to micromanage. True. 1500 turn game? Ugh. Don't talk about my favorites of prehistoric mod still waiting. True, Daniel, you did donate, and I did not forget. I'm just lazy. Can you forgive me? Probably not. Do I need your forgiveness? Probably should beg for it. This city used to have walls. This turn, it no longer does. Thanks. Can I get my melee unit to attack? Nice, we captured a city. Cool! Can you kill this? That's a nice city you had. Bye, Felicia. Owie. Charlie bit my finger. That really hurt, Charlie. Owie. Keep the city. I need a governor. Amani, welcome to the front line. Probably about time I pieced out Aminator. Give me everything. All of it. Give me it all. Every single thing. Except you'll only give me 20 Diplo favor, which I'll have to immediately sell to Canada. Give me it all. Thank you. Canada, hi. Nice to meet you. I heard you like diplomatic favor. I'm American, so I appreciate laziness, potato. Thanks. It's good that I have an understanding community that gets me. I forgot to upgrade that crossbow, or is it intentional? It's kind of intentional. It didn't matter, so I didn't do it. Which is pretty much how I approach everything in my life. Woo! That's why I didn't do it. I want industrial zones. I kind of want industrial zones. Damn potato is snowballing hard. You're goddamn right I am, partner. Yeehaw! Why does the yeehaw always done in like a high-pitched voice? Is that a masculine thing? Is that like a weird... Is a high-pitched voice considered masculine in cowboy culture? 1, 2, 3. Scumph. Oil acquired. America intensifies. Whoa, chat just went weird. You're the first tuber here challenging equal likes to dislikes at 69. Have you forgot to damn potato was snowballing hard? I like how you started to read my comment and stopped halfway through. Did I? Oh my god, did I have a brain melt? King's Birds need to play just to let us watch him kick and scream as Mount Vesuvius blows up each turn. Oh, right, my bad. What a beautiful empire, like women. What? Wow, you guys need to get your story straight. Ace, but I'm out, bro. Back to work. Spent my lunch break with you, bro. Merry Xmas. XOXO, Jesus. See you later, hon. You're looking gorgeous, babe. Keep rocking. Nico Micheller. You get true, but you can increase the speed at which global warming is happening and so cause Venice to flood. Oh no, that's real life. It's just a souvenir and a reminder. Isaac Prowse, okay. If they added another civilization to 6, who would you want? Ireland, of course, because I'm Irish and I want to play my nation. That would be Nito. Nito Benito. Oh wait, are those Ottomans? Where did those Egypt units come from in your territory? That's the Ottomans. Yeah, that's the Ottomans. He's just running around here having a good time. I think he's going to try and kill Nubia. Try riding a horse to see how you say hee-haw. True! I have ridden a horse once. It was a deeply uncomfortable affair for both me and the horse. I think the horse was more humiliated than I was. Although I wasn't able to ask him because he was in a pretty bad mood. I could tell by his long face. Alright. There's Thebes, or Thebes, if you want. Reina. Let's bring you over here. Thank you. Victor. Potato finds oil. America has entered the chat. Somebody tell Tyler Benson that he is multiple minutes behind and he needs to click on the button that brings him up to the live gameplay. He's like behind. He's in the past. We need to get him back from the past. We need to get him back to the future. Wait a minute. This loyalty should be different. Boo! Get wrecked. My jokes are great, okay? How dare you? Do you know who you're booing? I will not stand for being booed. In my own stage. This is my version of Broadway, nerds. Oh, shoot. I need a unit to occupy that city. Purchase. Unit. Unit acquired. Oh, I'm running out of oil. Oil acquired. Crisis averted. Purchase unit. I'll just get a ranger. Time travel. King Spud needs to play. Your R is amazing. Yeet Egypt. That's how Potato Mafia W. Hey Potato, relatively new viewer here. I'm really enjoying your A to Z, learning a lot and laughing too. Thank you so much, Colin the Boodrup. He actually must come from the future. Roads, where we're going, we don't need roads. When to build early entertainment complex, what conditions saves? When I like to build them in domination victories purely just because every amenity that I don't need in my home front will be used to help clear out amenity problems in my forward cities. So for example, if I come in here, you can see they are getting 2 amenities from civics and 2 from entertainment, which means I'm not suffering a -3 loyalty penalty. I think domination is where amenities are most relevant. And so I end up just kind of lazily building them whenever I feel like it, which is around about this time of the game when I have like most of my major districts up and I just have amenity problems. Get the alliance with a cat before they become a pain in the ass. Thy will be done. Get the alliance. I challenge you to get a turn 88 culture victory. I've done it. Glitches allowed. I mean, it's a very easy thing to do, but that just sounds like you're making a Hitler reference. My name is literally pronounced like Yeet. Yeet Demir. You have to move the ranger like you did the skirmisher. You know what? You're right. It's so dumb. But it doesn't. See, it already counts. Wasser. Ishkabaha, the water of life. Begin voting. I vote no. Ah! Cleopatra and Canada? Canada. You dumb. All my cities have walls now. I don't have to care about you. And they're automatic walls too. Good luck. Have fun trying to break me, I guess. Choose production. Lighthouse. Go. Click. You get oil acquired. U.S. satisfied. U.S. Lieutenant pay rise. Next assignment. Invade Middle East. Dissect all of its oil. Cripple world economy. Mission accomplished. Soda. Tea? No, it's just water. You missed a word in my comment. I did. If I missed it, it wasn't important. If you had levied the swordsman... Oh, I'll wait for the comment to be read.
Potatoes. Boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew. Boil 'em, mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew.
If you had levied the swordsmen from Antaninarca SP, would they have become immortals?
No, I would have to upgrade them into immortals. Then they would have become them. So I would have to levy warriors and upgrade them into immortals. You cannot... It does not work away that way that you are thinking of. I need more melee units. Good God. Occupy Thebes. Hashtag Occupy Thebes. Get Aquarius here. Click, 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 click. Shoot. There's a capital. Victoria flipped. It did. Is potato whiskey just vodka? I get asked this all the time, and I don't have an answer. I actually just don't have an answer. I don't know. That's my best. I don't know. This is maybe. I don't have an answer to that question. I wish I did, because I literally get asked it all the time. Tea? I'm just drinking water. Tea? Tea is for nerds. And housewives. And everyone else, because tea is great. But it's also only just okay. Right, we got a zoo in here. Just make sure you offend everyone and no one can be mad at you. True! Great Zimbabwe. Yoinks. Thanks, now I can sleep tonight. Good. Just I hope you imagine me counting sheep in your bedroom. That'll help you get to sleep, I hope.
Potatoes.
Capture city. Shoot.
Thanks. Now I can can sleep tonight.
Thank you so much for the $2 dues, Jess Stewart. Immortals aren't immortal. If they die soon, Egypt will fall and submit to potatoes yeets. Tea is just okay. With one card. Wait, where's Leve en masse? I have not unlocked it yet because it is a part of Mobilisation. And I am working on mass media, although I should probably work on Mobilisation. So I think the war with Egypt is now over and we can turn our attention to the true threat. This guy. I just have to yeet Istanbul. So I might go Bursa to Istanbul. Alright, so let's yeet out of this war. I've killed her so fast I can't even make peace to her. But I'm going to start moving my units along this front line. Maybe I'll take Mendes. Trump is so bad I might vote for a woman. Oh, it's a good one. That's a good ass political commentary and social commentary joke. Trump is so bad I might vote for a woman. That's a really great political commentary joke. I like that joke. Because it's a very self-aware analysis of politics. That is a tier 1 joke. Bill Burr is a clever man. Maybe he's an offensive guy, but I definitely can't argue with the fact that he does come up with good social commentary political jokes. Wipe her out? I mean, I guess it wouldn't be... I'd have to go all the way over here. I don't want to wipe her out. I just want to take her city and run away. Counting sheep in my bedroom will not make me fall asleep at all.
Would make me not fall asleep at all.
Good.
Lol.
That's the goal. You're going to stay awake forever. With me. Spare Adana. They got great kebab over there. Kebab. No potato. I'm in Istanbul. What if I die? Well, casualties of war. Make sure you donate before you die, just so you can get it in. Holy shit. Shameless. Alright, let's get a zoo in here. And I'm going to be in Istanbul tomorrow. My condolences to the Istanbul Indians who have to deal with you tomorrow. Istanbulites? Turks? I don't know what you call people from Istanbul. Istanbulians? Cringe! Cringe! Cringe is... I love making cringe jokes. I am the cringe commander, okay? You don't even understand my ability to... I am so in tune with the cringe, which is like the midi-chlorian force that surrounds us all in this universe, that I could make John Cena cringe his own skin off, okay? That's how powerful I am in commanding the cringe. The cringe commander. All right, let's go ahead and keep this city. Scared of the Ottomans? Get coal from the top of Thebes.
Potatoes.
I could. I already have plenty of coal.
Mash 'em, stick 'em in a stew, boil 'em,
I have
mash 'em,
+9. I don't
stick
need
'em in a
more.
stew.
In before death.
In before death? Turks are from Turkey, from yes. Gobble gobble? This is the funniest video in existence. Wait, let me make sure. Turkey dictator. Literally.
Ey ahali! Sizin için buradayım. Oylarınızı bana verirseniz hepinize bir aram, bir araba, mazota para yok, yeme yok. Ey vatandaşlarım! Sizin için varım! Sizin için!
Man gobbles Turkeys. This is my second favorite one. I think both of these have Turkish men in them. He can't gobble anymore. He's laughing too hard. Oh my god. This is my favorite video. Oh, I love those videos. That's what I think of when someone reminds me of Turkey. I think of the turkey dictator and the man gobbling at turkeys. I think both of those are Turkish guys. I could be wrong. I think for sure one of them was speaking Arabic. Can we all just agree that making turkey noises is objectively one of the funniest noises that a human can make with their face? I have several questions. Ask away. They will definitely rebel against us. They're planning... Why do you have to go say things like that? That's not as fun. That's not cool. Hi, I recently got world record in science victory on my channel and speedrun.com. Civ 6. Be Rathius. Okay. You came here to advertise yourself? I'll see if you're worthy. Okay, first of all, you are playing on settler difficulty. You're playing on a large map with one other player. I take issue with this. These are not the settings I think the speedrun should be run on. You're also playing on the information era. This is shit. Why would you even post this? This is like... Hi. This is like doing the speedrun where you set the turn limit to 1 and then play Russia, settle your city, and then hit end turn. That's what that is. That's not even playing the game. That's not how the speedrun should be done. The speedrun.com shit, I need to get in contact with those guys and set up some proper speedrun categories so we can get some real players in vogue. I want to see like a 1 hour game on deity on a standard size map. I don't know how you could even think that like, I mean, sure, you got the speedrun under those conditions, but I don't agree with those conditions. I mean, sure, you can be proud of it if you want. Oh, you guys couldn't see what I was doing off screen. A guy came in and advertised himself, but his comment was automatically hidden. So I went and looked at his channel. Let me show you guys. I went and looked at his channel. Be Rathius. He posted a video, Civilization 6. Science victory speedrun, but he's playing on settler difficulty in the information era on online speed on a large map with one opponent. These are kind of like I win settings, right? So it's like, sure, okay, you got the speedrun, so you execute it under this very small set of conditions where the game is not interesting. Go on speedrun.com. Yeah, I don't agree with the rules. I think it's I think they're wrong, in my opinion. And I don't think they're interesting. Right? Sure, you got it. Well done. But, like, I don't think this is an achievement to be proud of, personally. I mean, it's pretty cool. Sure. But, like, view rules. World age, Annie, disagree. Game difficulty, disagree. Era, disagree. 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 Actually, I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. Disagree. Disagree. This is all, like... I think this... I mean, sure, if you're going for pure speed, fine. But I don't know. I guess I kind of see it as you should play it on the hardest difficulty. You should start in the ancient era. And you should play on... I'm okay with online speed. But I feel like these settings, like... This setting... This setting, and this setting, you may as well not be playing the game. If you want to make a new category, I would change the rules so that you have to start in the ancient era. You have to play on deity difficulty, and you have to have a smaller, larger map with the appropriate numbers of civs. Otherwise, like, anyone could speed, like, literally, like, a completely new player could load up the game and get a science victory in 30 minutes, which I don't think is an interesting way to play the game. If you could pull off a 1 hour game starting in the ancient era, holy shit, that's awesome. But, like, doing a 7-minute game on, like, the literal I win settings just isn't interesting to me. Like, nobody's interested in watching that. But you gotta pick, like, I think online speed for sure is fine. Even if I do think it makes the game easier. That's totally cool. But yeah, I think the rules under which that speedrun was conducted just aren't interesting. And so I don't think it's really anything to be proud of. I'm not trying to rag on you. Like, fair play to you. Like, well done. You got the achievement, but I don't think it was something worth achieving. I never played a game of Civ where I didn't start in the ancient era. And, like, I definitely, okay, I gotta be clear, I'm definitely biased because I'm definitely going to be biased towards the way that I play the game. But I think that's just what I want to see. I want to see someone beat the game the way that I play really, really fast. And then I can be like, oh, wow, I actually learned something from these guys. But I think just, like, loading up in the information era and, like, insta-winning, it's like, okay, cool. What kind of win are you going for here? We're going for a domination victory, and we're 1 city away. We have 4 out of the 5 captured cities. We just need to take Istanbul, and then we win the game. I have a 40-minute game starting in the ancient era on my channel. That's really good. I like that. I love that to make the category, but they don't want to. Why don't they want to make the category? I think we should like, this is something I wanted to work on, was to do speedrunning stuff as well in the new year. So hit me up on Discord, and maybe we'll start, like, submitting. We'll make our own unofficial rules, and then, like, if we get enough stuff behind us, we can get things in the right way. I would be very interested in your 40-minute game. I am having trouble with a culture victory in Civ 6. I have more tourism, more culture than other civs, and I'm still not top on the leaderboard. Any tips? Mustard Tiger, what do you mean by top of the leaderboard? I need you to answer that question. It's an important question to answer. Can I piece you out? No, 2 turns. I need you to answer what you mean by top of the leaderboard, because it appears that the measure of success that you're using is inaccurate for what you're trying to measure. The metric is wrong, basically. You're trying to measure success by being top of the leaderboard, which I don't know what that means for you. And I think that is an incorrect way to view how well you're doing. Excuse me, hiccups. So I need you to clarify. What are you planning on doing the Pantheon Passes game? I've seen with 104 Mongolian domination game. Yeah, I'd like to do the Pantheon exploit. I think the first thing you need to do is build up a library of like legitimate speedruns. And then say what the speed categories should be. Civ 6 is a great speedrun game in my opinion. I think so too. I think it is a very interesting speedrun game. I'd be very curious to see your Ancient Era 40-minute game. Let's take a peek. Was it Rathius? No. Hold on. Okay, you didn't show your setup screen. You're definitely playing on online speed. You're doing the Pantheon exploit, okay. I assume you're going to use Hildegard of Bingen. One thing I would suggest, to speed up your speedrun, what you need to do is set up a hotkey to click this button. It's called the Next Action hotkey. Next Action hotkey. Set up that hotkey because what you're doing is you're moving your mouse down here to click on this. Watch his mouse. Oh no, he has a button. He just didn't do it all the time. Oh no, he does it sometimes. Like there, you could have used the Next Action key to click on production. So I assume this involves Hildegard of Bingen. Yeah, your science jumps massive amount at some point. This is something I had planned to do. Cool. Good job. This is impressive in my opinion. This is way more impressive than the other one. Wasn't the 100 turn Mongolia or Filthy? It was Civ Trader 6, who no longer plays, unfortunately. I wish he did. He was really, really good at the game, and his channel was crazy popular. Disappointing that he didn't stick with it. He could have easily made a living doing it. He was that good at the game and that interesting to watch. I learned a lot from watching his channel, actually. And from reading his posts on the Civ Fanatic forums. Spain invades me mid-game, pretty dumb. Yeah, that's going to take up a lot of time on clicking. That's why you got to manage your diplomacy. Sometimes if you have like a huge game like that, it's worth it to send 100 to 200 gold to the AI and faith purchase units and stuff like that to try and just shut them out. Okay, we got a shipyard. I don't get the Baratharius pun in his name. Yeet. Yeet. I agree with your yeet. Ottomans. So, Istanbul has a lot of combat strength. This is something that we have to contend with. It's going to take a while to break this city. But we can run around and pillage all the districts, which will make it a little bit easier. Has anyone ever been able to use the carbon capture to lower climate change progress? You cannot lower climate change progress, but you can reverse it. In the sense that... I didn't mean to attack Canada there. Whoops. In the sense that you can reverse the impact that you had on it, but you can't... Once it goes up, it cannot come back down. Has anyone ever been able to yeet me out of this world? Get yeeted, nerd. Is somebody pillaging my things? Just making traders. Thanks for the city-state. So we'll get on his border. Have ourselves a nice tank here. We still have plenty of oil. Faith purchase a tank. Upgrade you into a tank. We'll conjoin those together next turn. Got our cannons moving up. Field cannoning. Feld cannoning. Guys, I want to talk about a game that I've been playing. Car Mechanic Simulator 2018. Holy shit, that game is addictive, dude. I cannot stop playing it. Does pillaging the districts make the city weaker? Yes. If I hover over Istanbul with a unit, look down here in the bottom left, you see the plus 12 from districts. If you pillage those districts, it will lose 2 combat strength per district that you pillage. And so that's a way for you to lower the combat strength of a city by a little bit. Oh shit, tanks. I know. Gonna be a blitzkrieg steamroll. That sounds like a lunch option. Like I'd like the blitzkrieg steamroll, please. Just like some lightning sandwich or something. Whoa, he killed Tana. All my cities have walls, so I'm not worried about this. I'll just let him run rampant. It's okay. Doodle-doo, 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 doodle-doo. Let's get a couple battleships. Have you ever seen Tank Mechanic Simulator? I have not. Wait. It exists? Oh my sweet Jesus Christ. Come on. I need this video game. Oh my god. When is it out? Soon? I need this now. Nuclear Gandhi bombs are doming for you, Suleiman. Did you happen to see Humankind trailer that came a few days ago? It looks like a script that you can create your own. Yeah, I didn't see the most recent one. Go for a domination victory. Andre Kulho. Wait. Are you high? Why are people lolling? What did I do? Wait, I don't understand. Why don't you like diplomatic victories? Because they're boring. Did I do something funny? Maybe I'm just dumb. You sound like a German. Can you save Banana Revo by taking it to your suzerainty? Dude, it's fucking dead already. Ain't no way to save that city. I'm just kind of building random things. Go to Tokyo in 2 days playing this game in the plane on the Switch. Heard the controls suck. Is it a good port? I haven't played it on the Switch, so I can't actually tell you that, in all honesty. But what I can do is declare a surprise war on Suleiman. Get wrecked, Suleiman. Sula 1, Sula Dos, Sula Trace, Sula Force. Bam! And the Ottoman is gone. Die! Die! Step forward. Cuirassier. Kill this. Damn you. Tank! Kill this. That was weird, but okay. I have no to pick it up though, because PC. Love the Switch port. I do have a Switch, I just don't use it much. Oh, it's a great general. Huh. Alright, so we took down this encampment. We'll be able to hit Bursa soon and then get to work on Istanbul. He's got a pretty big army. Like, A really, really, really big army. Oh, Jesus. Let's get some more tanks. We'll need him to clear out his units. Those tanks are taking some damage. They are, but they were already pretty... They were already pretty damaged when I kind of got them. That's not where I wanted you. Wait, where's my city up north? There. My oil city. I'm being bullied. Is the 6th Diplo favorite? No, that's from grievances. Because I have murdered a lot of people. Look at Gabrielle answering the question before I can. Good job. Gabby! Gabby, goo! I shall call you Gabrielle Taylor in honor of the turkeys. Gabrielle! Gobble, gobble. Oh no, the Janissaries. The Diplo penalty. When is the next expansion to Civ 7 being released? Tomorrow, actually. Amazingly, Sid Meier rang me up yesterday. Told me I should fly out to Seattle. Shit, is that where they're based? I don't remember. And said, yo, potato. Boil 'em, rock 'em. Fit 'em in a stew. We should meet up and tear up the city of Seattle. He didn't do that. I wish he did. Does this thing just not exist? A little bit confused. So this is going to be an awful grind. I'm so confused. One of my units has disappeared. I had an artillery in here. I don't know what's going on. I have murdered a lot of people. Potato 2019. Wait, what? When did I say that? Will you try again? Super Brutal Deity? Maybe. Always kind of bugged me how the game is called Sid Meier's Civilization. I like to scroll down to see... Okay. You killed Sid Meier when you invaded Canada. Monument? Potato, did you know that if you vote for yourself to lose 3 Diplo points and correctly caress the other votes, you don't lose any point? I want a Diplo victory. That's pretty cool. Nice job. Alright, plastics. Wait, Marbazier's here? Oh no! Quick! Hide the secrets. Marb, you're not supposed to give away our secrets like that. I know it was me who initially did it, but you're not supposed to confirm it. Damn it. Leve en masse. Purchase. I'm probably just going to go for a lot of tanks here to try and steamroll my way through. Dealing with a lot of bad people. You should get era score for having all the promotions. That's true. One of my guys does have all the promotions. This guy. That you don't lose Diplo. Hey, Marbs. Doo-doo-doo. Are you on track to win the game before year 1400? I don't know. It's going to take me a bit of time to grind through this army here. So that's big fat. Probably not. I'm not that far ahead of the Ottomans. Yeah, I got uranium. Neat. I need food. In real life and in this city. You should totally become a tank. I'm in your stream stealing your secrets. Do you play through Steam because you can organize your games I recently played so you don't have to scroll all the way to S? You can also, wait, hold on. Please tell me I'm not the only person who knows this. Hold on. Let me just make sure nothing dies. Okay, nothing died. You know you can go, you can also see that I was playing Car Mechanic Simulator earlier. You know you can just set favorite games, right? And it'll appear at the top of your list. Right? My God, I should never have revealed my scrolling. Like, these are my favorite games. They all appear at the top of the list. Sid Meier's, PlanetSide 2. Oh shit, I should totally add Car Mechanic to that. Also, you can just type into the search bar, which is how I find the game I want to play like 99% of the time. I just go like, oh, I want to play, I don't know, Fallen Enchantress. Boom, there's Fallen Enchantress, right? You don't need to scroll to your list. You guys need to learn how to use your computers better. Probably the best domination speedrun ever. Your mom was the best domination speedrun ever. Fucking got him, boys. Vuvuzela's in chat. We got him. Just building random stuff in my cities because the vast majority of decisions at this point do not matter. Buy a monument in Ispahan. Good call. I'm already building it. So it'll finish. Oh, that's why you were screaming monument in chat. I get it now. Derp-de-derp. Die. So my goal here is to pillage. Can you... You're going to shoot. Then you're going to conjoin. Merging with the swarm. We need to burn our way through that. That'll take a bit of time. It's all good. You can pillage and shoot, which is neat. The merging is complete. You guys merge. Merge. Let's get some artillery up in this biznatch. Okay, I spent all my faith. Oops. By the way, you should check your mail because you might actually have email about the tank mechanic thing. Poggers! No, I don't. Marbazir, dude, you gotta get me in on the tank mechanic game. Like, please, dude. Please. I got an email. Hold on. Who's the developer of this game? Hold on, guys. I've got really, really important emails to send. Tank Mechanic Simulator. All right, who is this? Publisher. Playway Essay. So Playway Essay. We got to Google them and find an email contact. Playway Essay. Web developer. Oh, Jesus. They've got too much going on. We'll do this another time. Is Sun Tzu still around? Yeah, he's rolling around through here. He's just watching the tanks go. Make horse of iron, and you will outfight your opponent. It's a well-known Sun Tzu quote. Ooh, can't pillage it. Damn it. I can't pillage this, though, next turn. Horse of iron beats horse of meat. Well-known Sun Tzu phrase. You all remember that one, right? Get Jingles to hook you up. This guy's taking hits. Damn, Playway. Their website is... I shouldn't say that. Let's not finish that sentence. Woo-woo! Wee-woo, wee-woo, woo-woo. Sponsorship declined. You made fun of our website. Pillage, 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 pillage. Mushroom, mushroom. Pillage, 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 pillage. Mushroom, mushroom. City belongs to me now. No escaping fate. You belong to me. Clinging on to life by the skin of my teeth. Alright, I own this city now. We built this city on toil and trouble. Bubble, bubble. Conjoin. The merging is complete. Conjoin. I just feel like when units merge together, they make like a amorphous glob noise. Like that kind of noise. That's how I imagine it. Let's not say that live stream, shall we? Potato me whiskey brain. I'll send you contacts via Discord. Cool. Thank you. He has seen some true horrors. If you almost produce a unit, leave it one turn and switch to a different production. The AI doesn't count the unit that can be created with the AI. Wait, what, Andre Kulo? You just hurt my brain. I'm going to need you to type that again in real human words. Kale? Glad to know I'm not the only one who ignores the notifications. These may as well not exist. Much prefer them in Civ 5. My problem is... So here's my problem with the notifications. Is they're all the same color. Like, my brain sees like red, white, and yellow. And none of those colors matter to me. What I should see is green for population. So this is a big problem that I have with UIs in general. They have become very monochrome in a lot of ways, which makes it harder to discern them. Like I can look over here and see what these things mean, but I don't care about any of them because it's all just like monochrome. Stylistically, they look great, but like they just don't. I don't know. They don't do anything for me. What they really need to do. This would be the Sid Meier's 360 YOLO No Scope Pro move. Is to add a button here to let me customize these alerts to see the ones that I care about, and also customize how they're displayed, like color, maybe the icon they use, right? This would be the YOLO Swag 360 No Scope 420 Blaze It move. YOLO Swaggins. Fire, double toil and trouble. Fire burn cauldron is bubble. I sent you the mail. They totally sent a lot of useful things. With the notification, it gets an unimaginable level of like game. Make peace with unnecessary people. You are necessary. It's not possible. It's necessary. I will pay you 5 gold to stop being a crybaby. I will pay you untold amounts of gold to piss off. I feel like that's a relatively underappreciated profession, is to annoy people into paying you to go away. Like, genuinely, it's a career option for some people. So the vast majority of the decisions that I make here do not matter. If I put you in here, can I get loyalty somehow? Is that Constantinople? That's Istanbul. The technology just isn't there yet. Any modders here? Modders, take notes. The technology just isn't there yet. That's a League of Legends meme if I know my memes. Good God. That was what they said about replays for literally 5 years. We just don't have the technology to do replays. Isn't that a legal profession? That's literally all telemarketing. True. True. I hurt my voice saying that true there. Just a little bit. Ooh, just a little bit. Can we kill a man? We could kill a man. Or we could kill a man. An Otto man. Domo arigato, Mr. Automato. Domo. We're slowly whittling away. I wish we were quickly whittling away, but I will take slowly over not at all. Okay, so we got some tanks to merge. Merge. The double merge. Slurp. I have enough to buy another artillery. Builder. Wow, cool. Trader. Wow, cool. Temple. Meeting house. Go. Escape on foot. Nice, you stole 1,000 gold. Good job. Promote. That's fine. Fill policy slot. Where am I getting these slots from? Raj. Click. Don't care. Let's get down to business to defeat the Huns. God, what a great movie. I need to find someone who wants to watch that movie with me, drink wine, and pretend we're... Wait, 10-year-olds don't drink. Well, pretend we are Disney kids again, I was going to say. Hell yeah. We'll watch Mulan. Watch that other one that I like, Notre Dame. That's a good one. Fuck, what is it called? The Hunchback of Notre Dame? That's the full title, I think. Let's take that. Hell yeah. That would be a comfy AF weekend. Just watching Disney movies, drinking wine, ordering pizza, throwing rocks at geese at the local park. What more can you want? Pillage! Use your gold, you dum-dum. How about you use my gold, you dum-dum? How dare you even question me? I mean, what do I spend it on? I don't need anything. I mean, I guess I could buy artillery. At this point, I'm just trying to efficiently get through my turns and not think too much. My brain power is of limited use, and I have a limited capacity for that use. Neighborhood, click, click, click. Like, that's why I'm building objectively awful things like neighborhoods. Look, I'm even crushing nice tiles. Chat is fucking seething right now that I'm crushing these amazing tiles. Look at that. I'm intentionally selecting the worst tile to place these things on. After drinking, you can act like a 10-year-old. True! True. I feel like every game you play with the Ottomans, you end up with something wild happening. Maybe. Man, I remember when we were teenagers, I hung out with a lot of really cool people, and we would just sit around, watch movies, and drink beer. It was great. Now they all moved away to China and like Japan and other countries. Like a couple of them live in England. I don't see them so much no more. And I miss that. I miss those movie nights most of all, where we would just chill the F out and have a good night. Just not even worrying about nothing. When I say teenager, I mean like 17. we were street legal for alcohol, I guess you could say. Whew. Let me get rid of this. The city must be brought down. The walls of Constantinople must come down. See that, guys? That's how you offend everyone. I said the name completely wrong in every possible interpretation. Spec Ops. Cool places. It's looking very fine. Your treasury is looking very fine. Yes, it is. Pretty nice pay. 100k USD from Danish crowns. I'm pretty low paid in my field, so expect to make 150 in 46 years. Wait, what do you do, Sky Gizga? Consider getting into UX if you're genuinely annoyed by the color scheme. I have a master's in UX and the options are endless. And the pay is pretty nice as well. Could still leave time to stream. That's definitely something I would be interested in. It's definitely an option if the YouTube thing doesn't sustain itself long term, or if I decide to do YouTube and go back to education. I know it's just bad luck, but it seems like 80% chance of success means a 50-50 coin flip. The Faith game was insane this game. Too bad France pushed you into domination. Yeah, it would have been a really interesting culture game if I hadn't been pushed into domination. Why would you ever pillage a road? Because, fuck you, that's why. Odds on switching to a diplomacy victory now? Literally 0. I'm drinking terrible wine, it sucks. I mean, you're drinking wine, so it's great. I feel like every game you play with the Ottomans... Okay, I've read some of these already. I'm drinking terrible beer, still decent. How good is your garlic? Garlic is amazing. Sad potato is a soggy potato. No one wants that. It was the Ottomans that like used the anti-aircraft when you did a Rome game ages ago, not counting the million times you had to burn up the wind. I don't remember. That's like Australian 15. I wish there was a way you could stream a movie night without getting copyright stricken. Well, let me tell you that, Amy. There was a community that I was a part of. This might be... It's fine to admit this. And some of us, not me, I did not do this myself. Some of us would stream. We would like pirate movies, or other people would pirate movies and then stream them on like dodgy streaming websites, and we would all get together, like thousands of us would watch these movies together and then talk about it. But they kind of, you know, streaming sites got pretty uppity about it and put the kibosh on it. Kibosh? Kibosh? Did I say that right? And so we don't do that no more. But it was comfy as hell. I wish we could do it too. Man, it would be so comfy to just sit around watching movies with people again. It's actually so much fun because you can kind of talk about the movie while watching it pretty easily without it being too distracting. Can you go there? Wait, no, this is diplomacy from a certain point of view. Everything is diplomacy from a certain point of view. True! Marbazir, are you going to be streaming after this, out of curiosity? Because I'll probably end the game once I win, so I could send my dudes over to you. They could watch you. Oh my god, my throat just went like... there. They could watch you play Civ 6 in my stead when I'm finished. Plunder that trade route. No! I refuse. I'm still pirating. I have no other alternatives in Bosnia. That's fair enough. How's that? I know a guy from Croatia, which I think is like right beside Bosnia and Herzegovina. I never know how to say that country's name, but I know it's something like that. I don't even know if that's what it's called anymore. With UX design degree, tech masters, learning, organization change, I work in customer transition where I advise customers make an integration that makes sense in UX. It's great. I think my problem is that I just don't see myself ever working in a traditional company hierarchy because I fucking loathe it. I am very much so a creative soul that likes to do things on my own. And so if I were to ever get into like anything, I would probably be a craftsman of some kind. I would probably get into, not bookbinding, but like maybe woodworking, or is the Great Zimbabwe? Woodworking, or something I can do on my own where I don't have to rely on other people or be told what to do. Something where I can have a degree of independence and act under my own accord and steam. Forward observers, I might just take this for the heal. Are there any more districts to pillage? There is one there. Can you step here and pillage that? And then step here, shoot this guy. Can you kill him? Good kill. I just don't work well with others in general. I really like being around people, but I like being around people on my terms, which means I decided to be there. If I'm forced to interact with people, I really don't do well. I have to put on my social face, and that's extremely taxing for me. It's very exhaustive. Exhaustive. Probably not today. I need to recharge my battery, so to speak. Yeah, I can 100% relate to that. If I were to ever work in any sort of environment, it would have to be some kind of like flat hierarchy, union type situation where it's kind of like we're all making decisions together, picking what we work on. I really just don't do well when people are telling me what to do, unless I ask them to tell me what to do or I volunteer for them to tell me what to do. If I feel like that level of choice in my part, and if I don't respect the leader that is over me, it's just over. I'm never going to get along with them, and we're never going to get productive work done. Because even just the fact, not the, like, I'm going to, like, want to do things a certain way, which is objectively the good way, which is to try to make things better and, you know, work to improve things. I try to be the best at my job, but if somebody is standing in my way to do that, I just fucking do not care at all. I will continue to improve, and they'll call me not a team player or whatever, and like, it doesn't work well with others, not a team player. It's like, okay, goodbye. I need to be surrounded by people who are like me, in order to work in that kind of environment, or else I will literally find the tallest bridge that I can find. Joined late, long day slinging coke. Whoa. Whoa, that's a change of pace. Are there any current titles on the Steam holiday sale? I literally own like 80% of the games on Steam. Okay, that's maybe an exaggeration. But no, there's no games on Steam that I do not already own or want. It's good that you've been able to do the YouTube thing. Seems a good fit. Grim Trader, you a drug dealer? He probably works in a convenience store, and it's just like a convenience store joke. It's probably not a good in not your field. IT technician is also a great field. I used to be a tech guy at an IT company in a startup. I made 90k a year, and no one understood what I did, so I decided to myself, nice. I do fine with the company's fine, but I worked in some very toxic workplaces, and it was hell. Yeah, it's like I have to be around the right people, or my productivity goes to zero. I don't sell, I just make it available and present it for easy purchase. He definitely works in a convenience store. 100%. That's a convenience store. That's a retail joke if I ever heard one. Good God, do retail people need a sense of humor to get through the day. Why can't I buy units? Excuse me? Oh, my government plaza was pillaged. Explains a lot. And you can do what you want, then you sit there and do magic or something. Look at Agile Developer Scrum, or Scum. No, Scrum. You want Tank Mechanic Sim. True! As long as you find a small consulting firm, you'll be the only IT guy who won't need actual coding skills. But I want to have actual coding skills. Also, if I'm in a position where I'm not allowed to develop my skills in any way, that's it. I'm like, if it's a job where I can just show up and do like very little, I need a job that's like, I need a job that's constantly evolving, or like, I need to be constantly fed new things to do, like new challenges. If you just ask me to show up and enter data for, 7 days a week, it's fucking just off me, dude. I'm done. I mean, I would do it if I had to do it to survive, but I would not be happy about it, right? These aren't the things that I like or enjoy or excel at. I work for Coca-Cola, so I'm the guy who puts all the soda on the shelves in the big stores. Holidays when we expect you to buy several cases for the family, I'm the third who puts it there for you. Nice. Wait, you work for the actual Coca-Cola? Like, you work for Coca-Cola? You know, in Ireland, the Coca-Cola factory does tours for young classes of people. And They would give away free cans of Coca-Cola.
Though its face may change throughout the ages, history is written from the hand of the victor. By your
I literally drive my
actions
own
this
vehicle
day,
from store to store, get paid mileage for the stock units. That's pretty cool. That's a cool
you
job.
ensure our people
I heard Coca-Cola is actually a good company to work for.
tomorrow.
Then you would hate my job even if I work in the gaming field. What's your job in the gaming field? Congratulations, by the way, we won the game. Woohoo! Woo! You can't improve your skills like crazy, but you have no one insisting that you do the same thing over and over. I taught myself automation, REST, and SOAP Excel. We hate my job. My job is 90% of the day. Data entry just fucking kill me, dude. In a year, it could be very rewarding if you have the same some work ethics and work to improve. Potato, can you do an Ottoman campaign? Yes, I will do that. I'm fucking boring. This is a potato game. Congrats on your win. Thanks, Grim. I don't have a job. I need to get married to get one. What? Zillion, explain yourself. Zillion. Remember that it was France who doomed the Ottomans. For me, it's a huge red flag to begin with if your employer isn't happy about you developing new skills, especially in some areas. Right? Yeah. It's like, you read these horror stories about like people with older managers in like data entry positions, and they try to automate their work. Like, you know, we could just like scan these documents, have the computer like grab 95% of the data and then just look for errors, and it would save literally 85% of the time that it takes to do this. And there's someone in like management who's like 60 whatever on the edge of retirement who's like, but we've always done it this way. Work at Activision, QA functional. Ooh, that's like the horror story for me. That's like the definition of a job I would be horrified to do, just because it's like involves so much repetitive task testing and communication, and sometimes your success as a QA is dependent on people who do not care about you as a QA. And like the worst part is you can't even blame those people, because the reason they don't care about the QA feedback or whatever is because they're literally being sat on by their manager to do these like 10 other different things that have nothing to do with QA, even though they would much rather work on the QA stuff. Pretty much have to marry you. I'm a preschool teacher and it's rough but fun. I think that's actually a really, really cool and interesting job, because I think children are really, really interesting people, because you can kind of see, like when you're interacting with children, you can kind of see like, oh, I'm getting like the shadow of who you're going to be. You're like the confident kid who, you know, you're going to be like a really confident person because you just don't give a fuck at all. And then you can kind of tell like some other kids are like a little bit more shy, a little bit more timid, and they need that little bit of encouragement. And you like, what I love is when I meet like my cousins or whatever, whenever they have a kid and I haven't seen the kid in a while and the kid is a little bit shy, if I can like be rambunctious and silly and I can bring them out of that shy thing and get them playing and get them laughing, I feel like that's like really, really rewarding. I pretty much have to marry. Oh, you're an Orthodox priest? Damn. You get to work on that one, son. I think you might have won the military emergency. True. I became an API specialist, data flow specialist, automation specialist a year because I like learning. My title basically depended on the customer who needed it. I automated their ETL 100%. I get to deal with dumbass devs. I'm not that type of QA. My team has 400 people. Oh, I remember you telling me this now. It's the dumbass above us that makes shit's hard. Yeah. True. Are you, Brandon, are you La Cucaracha? The story sounds familiar. No, he works for 2K, I think. Also, not gonna lie, I used to do QA on Dota plus Dota 2. I love doing it because we all did it and it was fun. If it was my job, I would absolutely hate it. I can't recommend it at all. Really? You did QA? On Dota 2? That's pretty cool. Oh, you were a volunteer QA. Did you ever get to talk to Ice Fraud? For sure, everyone is born with certain personality. Nature versus nurture. I think nature and nurture. I think we all have an inbuilt personality, but how that personality is expressed is highly dependent upon the environment that we're in, and sometimes that environment includes the people that we're around. Dido is next, just saying. We're just having a quick chat at the end of the stream. Let's draw a picture. I like drawing pictures. No, I'm in LA. Ah, you're in LA, right. Cool, cool, cool. Dido is next. We will be playing Dido. I don't know if we're going to get that done before Christmas, but maybe I'll have time. I didn't play Dido yet, did I? A, B, C, D. No, I didn't do Dido yet. We're doing the A to Z game. Did I do Dido? I don't think I did. Not in the stream. Not in the A to Z challenge. Can we exit? Really nice game. No worries, Zillion. Appreciate it, man. Hope you enjoyed it. Let's paint a picture. What should I paint, guys? I have no inspiration. Sometimes if I don't have inspiration, I might just draw lines and be like, swoosh. It's like, what does this line mean to me? Well, it doesn't mean anything. So sometimes I'll be like, I'll add another line. And maybe that'll help. And then I might add another line. And like a picture might start forming in my head. Like this kind of looks like train tracks to me now. Going off a cliff. You dig? You did before you started the A to Z? Yeah, I'll probably have to play her again. A turd. A cowboy riding a T-Rex. Alright, let's draw the shittiest cowboy ever. We got ourselves a Stetson. This cowboy. He's got a beard. There's his ear. Alright, so we got the fundamentals down. He's going to be riding on the T-Rex. What was it, a T-Rex? Let me get the legs. So he's going to be like this. One leg. Get our cowboy boot. We got to get our spur. Hell yeah, look at this. This is a fucking masterpiece. He's got the reins in his hands. His weird little Donald Trump hands. So these reins would be connected to the T-Rex's head. I think T-Rexes look something like this. So he would be like up on its neck. I'll draw the saddle in later. Maybe he uses its tiny shoulders as like footrests. Hell yeah, this is coming together now. Alright, let's tidy up the head a little. It looks a bit goofy. Also designed Lena's passive Fiery Soul. I was part of the dev QA team for 6-7 years while Valve purchased. I helped convert to the source engine, make sure that everything felt right, but as a job I would rather drown myself. It was fun because it was mates on our own time and it was a labor of love. I was the one who designed Walrus, Ulti, made sure the techies never was removed. The hero we fucking needed, dude. You are a hero! You saved techies from the cutting room floor? Everyone in Dota should hate you. Also designed Lena's passive. That's really cool. as well as a bunch of tree placements, but those are not really as impressive as most players. I think like a lot of people underappreciate that. I hung around. I used to be an admin on the Dota League and be provided a ton of data for dev. That's really cool. I love Dota. It's one of my favorite games ever. I'm really sad that I didn't get into it until Dota 2 came out, because if I had known it existed, I would have loved it. I loved custom games in like Age of Empires 2, and if I had just ever known about Warcraft, I would have been so fucking immersed in Dota 2, dude. You have no idea. I could have very easily been a Dota pro. I would have been that obsessed with it to play it. Wait, what the fuck is going on here? All right, this is the thing that goes into the T-Rex's mouth. It's also strapped to his head and jaw for the reins. Better cowboy and a T-Rex than I would have done. Thank you for streaming. I gotta do some adulting. I gotta draw some T-Rexes, dude. You think adulting ever happens in here? There'll be a moon shadowed by clouds. Yeah, Techies was so close to being removed several times in Dota history, but I insisted it stayed because of how much it changed the game and how versatile it was. Have you ever told your story on Reddit? People will actually eviscerate you for what you've done. You know that, right? Hey, Potato, FYI, I won the tournament I was talking about like 2 weeks ago, so thanks again for all the tips and tutorials. Hey, nice one, La Cucaracha. Glad to hear you. I was wondering. So, La Cucaracha, there's another guy in chat who's like a QA. That's what you do, right? You have like a team under you? La Cucaracha, right? You do the QA for 2K? Shit, have I forgotten who's who in my chat? Sometimes I get people mixed up, I'm sorry. Is it 2K you work for? I can't remember. I know you're in Germany. I remember that bit. Every time they insisted that it was dumb and not being a lol dumb hero, I dominated a bunch of random Elite Dota League games with it. Very aggressive playstyle that made it stay. I love it. Amazing. Cowboy on a T-Rex or a Grimlock? I don't know, man. Let's draw a little tree in the background. I am the 2K guy. Okay, I didn't get you confused. Great. Sorry, I sometimes I forget information. I talk to a lot of different people and stuff like that in chat. A good friend of mine played the shit out of Techies. I'm pretty much sure you're his hero right now. True. I mean, Techies is a lol dumb hero, but he's a lol dumb hero with some use. Though I'm not working directly for 2K like on a daily basis. I'm a freelancer. Ah, okay, that's right. I remember now. I remember some of this. We talked about this before when I was playing Borderlands. I think it was Borderlands. Is it? Never used Reddit to be honest, but before the share the story here, I still think Techie's one of the main heroes in Dota with regards to balance on the meta. Dude, do you have Discord, Skigaspill? Because I want to do like a legit interview about the behind the scenes of the Dota. You're not under any NDA stuff, right? Because I would like to actually. I'm really, really fascinated by Dota, and I would love to see if I could like get like even if it's a text interview, whatever you're comfortable doing. I just like ask you a few questions about like the early Dota 2 history, because I think the Dota 2 community is fascinated by the game's development. Yeah, now I remember. It was the Gamescom thing. You're right. I can't remember if you told me you were QA though. I think you do other stuff though. It's hard to remember all the people. I have Discord and no NDA. Go to the Discord link in my YouTube video and ping me. You type @Potato McWhiskey, and then like say I'm the Dota 2 guy, and we'll have a chat another time. I'm about to go to sleep though because I am tired AF. New video incoming from Potato McWhiskey about Dota. Maybe. It really depends on what Skigs is comfortable doing, and like if there's any good stories from development. We'll call it like the how Techie survived Ice Frog's Reign of Terror or something. We'll give it like a meme, clickbait name. How Techie survived the development. I've used silly stories with the fun weird glitches such as a lot of creep in the jungle turning into tandems for random games for a few betas. Nice. Alright, but that's it. That's it for the stream. Let's go ahead and save this. There's another masterpiece. It is the 20th. Another masterpiece from my collection. Alright, that's it. I love you all. Also, I really need to get back into Space Station 13. I'm sure we can figure out something. Yeah, please do. Get in touch, because I'm just so interested in the stories you have to tell. Specifically because it's about Dota 2, and that's like a little hidden passion of mine. And Techies, too. Techies is one of my least favorite heroes when he's on my team. I think he's... like, I don't mind him on the enemy team, because I can deal with him. But I always feel like I'm 4v5. You do QA for a living. That's really cool, man. That's really, really cool. Got to deal with Australian bushfire smoke today. Yikes. Good luck, Kale. Hope it goes well for you, man. All right, I'm outie. We can do some verification stuff, but I'm gonna go right now, Skigaspell. I'll talk to you later. Message me on Discord. We'll chat about this later. That's really, really cool. But I have to stop right now because I'm getting my brain mush.